Well, hello there, everyone. Hopefully this finds you doing well. It is Friday, December the 10th, year 2021. Sometimes hard for me to remember what month it is because outside it's like 78, 79 degrees. And I'm used to, say, December weather being like in Virginia when it might be a low of 25 and a high of 50, or in Maine when it might be close to zero when I was living there. I'm getting used to all the weather here. Year-round warmth. Reminds me of I lived in the country of Panama and Puerto Rico for about 5.5 years of my life. Same thing there, except in Panama and Puerto Rico, nights never got cold. Here it might get chilly some nights in the wintertime. So anyway, I digress. Anyway, as always, I don't always say it, but please subscribe. Please feel free to comment, click the thumbs up to like the videos, and feel free to share. I will only say that occasionally. So anyway, I had a casual conversation earlier today in a local business. I was in there. There's a cup of mud water, by the way. Oh, real quick before, green tea. I've mentioned drinking a daily cup of green tea. Just FYI, plain green tea can be a little bland at times. If you're not used to the taste, I first drank green tea. I was a teenager. I was probably 16 or 17 when I first tried green tea. And I remember being like, because I was a coffee drinker back then, but I remember being like, it's just kind of bland, like or whatever. So over the years, I have drank a variety of different brands of green tea. Many times I drink organic tea. I've done that a lot. Organic, just plain tea flavored with something organic. But then also I buy tea on sale different times. And something I got recently, if someone's trying green tea and they just don't like the flavor and they don't think they can stick it out, I'm not saying to buy this because I never tell you to do anything. Just a suggestion. This company here, Bigelow Green Tea, you can see where it says with pomegranate. So it has pomegranate flavoring in it. And what it is, before I looked at the ingredients before I was going to talk about this. Carefully selected ingredients is what it says here. Green tea, apple, hibiscus, natural pomegranate flavors. And natural pomegranate flavors means maybe it's natural, maybe it's real pomegranate, but probably not. With other natural flavors, rose hips, licorice root, pomegranate peel. So it does have pomegranate peel. The pomegranate flavoring is probably something that's a chemical. So anyway, it is green tea though. So if someone's having trouble adjusting to the bland taste, maybe try it with something like that. Or maybe try an organic green tea with an organic flavoring. It might help. So anyway, I digress. I had a casual conversation with a young man in the place of business today. And he, I think, is subscribed to my channel. He watches some of my videos. And we'll just call him Rick, okay? I don't use real names in here, so we'll just call him Rick. So, hey, Rick. So while chatting with him, another customer was standing nearby, and he joined in. Something that other customers started talking about, he made a comment. I don't know if Rick picked up on it, but the other gentleman was older than I am. He said he's retired. He made a comment about sitting in front of his computer all day long. He says he buys stocks in the morning and he sells them in the afternoon. He said that he buys penny stocks. I didn't get into this discussion with him because I could tell from his personality he would probably disagree with what I would say. But my advice, and this is just general advice from a friend to a friend, I'm not telling you what to do because I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not a CPA, I'm not an attorney. My advice to a friend would be this. Stay away from penny stocks. Stay away from day trading. There are very few day traders that have been successful. If someone is halfway successful day trading, guess what? The tax man comes calling because they've now made money. It's short-term capital gains. Normally, short-term capital gains is a higher rate than long-term capital gains. They can jump around. We got a different administration now than the past, and I think the rates are changing come January, I think. I don't remember what they are, though. So be aware of that. Capital gains tax. Long-term capital gains have always been better than short-term capital gains. So, but there have been many day traders, and I think back to 1999. Day trading was big in 1999. Many traders lost big time. The Fool philosophy, and I've referenced the Motley Fool, and I'm a very small time contractor for the Motley Fool. The Fool philosophy is buy long-term. Even on Saul's boards, remember I've mentioned Saul's board being highly focused into aggressive growth stocks. Like if you want to be aggressive and you got the time to dedicate to studying that board at the Motley Fool, Saul's discussion board, you can get very focused on high growth stocks, but you got to be prepared to sell quick. They buy with the intention of holding through 3 to 5 years, but sometimes things change and they sell and buy and deploy their money elsewhere. It's not day trading. They're not day trading because they may hold certain companies for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, but they may hold something else for a month or 2 or 3 or a week, and something changes, so they sell it. Okay. So, but the Fool philosophy, the general Fool philosophy, is buy companies for the long term. Because a lot of companies, you may buy it. It seems like what happens a lot of times, you buy something and it drops in price. Okay. But you hold on and ride it out. And more times than not, it goes up as the years go on. If you buy good quality companies, not every company will do this, but a lot will go up as time goes on. If you follow the Fool's advice, remember I've referenced Stock Advisor, and something popped up on my phone or my tablet, a special. Oh, it was the Morning Brew email. They had a thing in there, Stock Advisor subscription, $49. I will link. I was not successful linking the Coinbase link the other day, but I think I can link the Morning Brew. It's a morning email. I think I can link that email in my description. And if so, if you join up, I'll get a referral. It doesn't give me money. I think my next referral, I might get a water bottle or something. But I love reading that email every single morning. It comes out usually 6:30 to 7:30 Eastern time. And it's business oriented, but I start my day off reading that email and a couple other emails that come in with morning news. And Morning Brew is young people writing it, so it's enjoyable. I'll put the link below. But Stock Advisor is a great way to get into growth stocks that buying with intention of holding long term. I have held stocks. I bought some stocks. I've held stocks for 10 years, 11 years, 12 years, 13 years. I have made big returns, 1,400, 1,500, 1,600, 1,700%, not dollars, percent. Think about this, 100% is doubling your money. I've done like 1,600%, 1,700%, that's like 16x, 17x, okay? Day traders don't normally do that. Penny stock traders don't normally do that. Sure, there will always be somebody buys penny stocks who gets the right penny stock at the right moment, and it goes from a fraction of a penny to 3 cents, and they sell it and make big bucks. But most don't. Most will lose. It's the mindset. The mindset of a trader. Yes, there are a few that are successful. It's probably single-digit percentage that are successful. The mindset of a day trader is not the mindset of an investor. An investor is, you don't get rich overnight. You buy and hold long-term, okay? The only time I will say be prepared to buy and sell in the short term is related to crypto. Crypto is volatile. Crypto can change quickly. So with crypto, I think remember, keep it a small percentage of your portfolio. But anyone who's buying crypto, be prepared at any given day. Maybe you need to sell, maybe. Maybe you don't. Some cryptos will be around 20 years from now. A lot won't be. So anyway, that casual conversation this morning, that young man I was talking to, we just make the name up Rick. Rick's a good guy. He's young. He wants to be an investor. Don't let others steer you the wrong way. Because if someone's giving you the next hot tip, someone's giving you penny stocks, my recommendation to anybody is don't follow that advice. Sure, you don't want to upset anybody. You don't want to tell them to their face they're giving bad advice, but don't listen to it. If you study the Motley Fool, don't study it. You can read the Fool for entertainment. Stock Advisor, I'll put the link below, $49 for a year subscription if it's still a good link. If not, maybe $99. Worst case scenario, it's $199. Okay? But don't chase getting rich overnight with investing. Yes, if you are starting a business, you might, but with investing, don't chase getting rich overnight. If it works out, you do, fantastic. But for most people, it's a journey. Because if you can get financially independent in 10 years, because my mind says if someone just gets focused 10 years, they can be financially independent. Okay? And it's not through stocks, it's through real estate. All right? So, Rick, if you figured out that I'm talking about you, if you want to start investing, get with me. My email's in the description always. Real estate's the way to do it. Sure, stocks can be fun. Stocks can build wealth. But real estate, in my humble opinion, is the best way to build wealth. And if you're local to me and you want assistance, I don't tell anyone what to do. But I'll help you out. I can give you tips. They're not hot tips. They're just tips on how to get started. Maybe give suggestions on markets to look at. And so on and so on. So anyway, be careful. And this is just a warning to everyone. Just be careful if you're out in public and say investing comes up and there's someone who's louder than you are talking, and they're talking, pushing their penny stocks or their day trading. Buyer beware. That's all I'll say. And buyer beware. Okay? All right. I'm getting ready to go swimming here in an hour or so. I got to finish my mud water. Tonight there's a progressive cocktail party that we are going to. So we're going to start at one house, meet the neighbors in that house. We'll hang out for 45 minutes, an hour. Go to a second house, hang out 30 minutes, 45 minutes, go to the third house, hang out, go to the fourth house. So we'll meet a variety of neighbors. We'll see 4 different houses to see how they're decorating, and so on and so on. So it should be a pleasant evening, okay? Hopefully you do something pleasant on your Friday evening. And if you're my other buddy up there and you got to work tonight, stay safe, all right? Y'all stay safe. Mazske is signing out.